It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the New Orleans Pelicans. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Shot from the lane won't go. Couldn't keep it in. Off Derek Favors. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Off the assist.
Old school equals high percentage.
Pelicans basketball. Holiday. Takes stock of the floor. From long range. His first effort off the mark. Bledsoe with the basketball. Lead is 2. Middleton, and he drains it. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Holiday. Ball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Shot by Ingram misses. Matthews to Lopez. Had a chance, but it's no good. Another chance. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Here comes the screen. Holiday to Ball. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Ball. Not that time. He misses. No, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. To Favors. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Bledsoe with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out. Drew Holiday missed his first. That one goes.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 4. Bledsoe. They'll get it down low to Lopez. To Bledsoe. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Greek Freak for 2. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for New Orleans.
Ball to Holiday. Finish that. Favors. To Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Deep 2 there, won't go. Matthews to Hill. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Holiday to Favors. Stuffs it down with authority.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Bucks basketball. To George Hill. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Holiday at possession. Right now, down 7. Short jumper misses. That ends the first quarter. The Bucks in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. New Orleans going to take it up. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. Has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Adetokunbo creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Redick. Five to shoot for the Pelicans. Going to launch beyond the arc. Ian Clark is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good.
For the Bucks, number 22, Chris Middleton. Subbing in for New Orleans, number 2.
Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Giannis with it up top. Up 5. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Ball. 5 seconds to shoot. Redick. J.J. Redick is going to get a chance at 3 here for his career 89%. Knocks down the first. And he misses the second. Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. The shot denied by Okafor.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Favors can't get it to go. Giannis with it up top. His team up by 7. To Bledsoe. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. The free throw, good. Cashes in on the 3-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. Redick. Here comes the screen. To Redick. Bucks have the rebound. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team leads it by 10. Big finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Redick. To Favors. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Reddick.
Subbing in for the Bucks, number 3, George Hill.
To Ball. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. Adetokunbo. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. To Ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Middleton. Lopez to Bledsoe. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock winding down. Bledsoe to Middleton. Here's a chance from long range. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Flushes it home.
The assist from number 3.
Desperation shot here from half court. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Bucks in command of this one.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Bucks didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Pelicans may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. It's stunning when you look at how many turnovers they've already given up in this matchup. They've done a terrible job of taking care of the basketball. And if you don't have the basketball, you can't score. It seems pretty obvious, right?
Game track. Field goals.
The New Orleans Pelicans just couldn't get any of their shots to go in those first 2 quarters. They desperately need someone to step up and catch fire for them in the second half. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo put together a highlight reel of dunks in the first half. At this point, the defense is trying to avoid showing up in any posters.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Pelicans have the basketball.
Hey, screen.
Ball. Has a look. Ingram's shot won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And Chris Middleton, good on the quick release that time.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here comes the screen. Holiday. And a throwdown. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Bledsoe. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Matthews to Adetokunbo. Curling inside. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
The Bucks at the controls. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys leading by 14. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's now 4 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Adetokunbo to Lopez. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Giannis with it up top. They lead it by 14. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Down low to Okafor. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 3, George Hill.
Adetokunbo. It's Pelicans ball. Probing the defense. Has a chance. Step back jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. To Middleton. Adetokunbo. For 3. And Chris Middleton on his own island hits it from 3.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Screen coming. Drew Holiday. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo. Can't miss those. To Favors. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Bucks in control so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Giannis shoots. Deep two there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Fine to shoot. Rebound pulled down by Giannis. Milwaukee with the basketball. And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Team foul number 1.
Giannis Adetokunbo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Ingram matched up with Pau Gasol. To Redick. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Gasol trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Etuan Moore up against the Spaniard. To Redick. Nothing going here on that drive. J.J. Redick. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Middleton. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
It's rebounded by Gasol.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Lonzo with it. Down a bundle. To Redick. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. J.J. Redick. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. The pass set it all up.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 22, Derek Favors.
Ball to Redick.
Into the game for the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 3, George Hill.
Screen come on the left. Watch that cut. I got the cut. Watch the cut. Watch the cut.
Not going down for him this time. To Adetokunbo.
Double.
Driving right to the basket. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
J.J. Redick. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Here comes the screen. Ball to Redick. Down to 5 on the 24. To Ball. Fires the 3. That won't go.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up. That's me. I got ball.
The Bucks claim victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Pelicans really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Check out the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The New Orleans Pelicans definitely suffer from poor communication in this game. And I say that because of how many assists they gave up. The frustration among them was pretty obvious. Antetokounmpo was behind the majority of those dimes and deserves a lot of credit for having his passes on target and on time.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again, he kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.